Hey everybody, it's the Vic-E Vic-E back with another video, and in this video I'm talking about my audition experience with American Idol. But before we get into the video, I have one little message for you. Did you know that when you subscribe, you help Vic-E get one step closer to monetizing her YouTube channel? All you have to do is click that red button right underneath this video, and you're helping her get one step closer to her dream of having 100K subscribers. Just click the button already. Now let's get into the video. I've been singing, and I might have said this before, I've been singing since the age of 4. I used to sing in my mother's choir, church choir with her. It was just something I loved growing up, and since I've been young I always wanted to perform and sing. And I think just the world beats you down so much, because being a professional performer, entertainer of any sort is like a dime a dozen, right? A dime a dozen. Everyone has a talent and wants to do something, but sometimes you get little inklings that you could do it, right? I was singing in choirs since I was younger. I was in musicals and plays in high school, and a lot of people always like, you have such a beautiful voice. And so I just felt intrinsically like, you have to go for, you know, one day I would love to be on TV singing or something. So after my mom passed, I said you only live once, and might as well go for all your goals. So American Idol at this time, this was years back, was like the most popular, before Masked Singer, before The Voice, before America's Got Talent or any of those shows. American Idol was like the new star search, and the only like place in town to go to kind of audition and be seen. And you just watch the show and you're like, wow, I could do better than this person. Let me go and audition. And I was like, I'm gonna audition and I'm gonna go try out for American Idol. And it was a dream, and I told so many people, and I was trying to get other people to go. No one wanted to go with me, but I finally decided that I was gonna go. And I had a friend who lived in Philly, plus my cousin actually lived in Philly. So I was like, I'm gonna figure out a place to stay. So my friend actually worked at a hotel and got me a place to stay, because at this time the audition was not in New York, and the only place to the closest state for me was Philly. So I was like, okay, I'll take up some days from work and I'll go to audition. So fresh face Victoria went to Philly for this. I took a bus, one of those like mega buses, all the way to Philly. Got to stay at this, like the hotel was cute. I got a discount because my friend worked there. And I was there for pretty much like a weekend. So like I got to hang out with my friend, and I also got to, like, this is a childhood friend, I also got to audition. So the things that you see on TV, you see people audition, they go to, back then it was Simon, Paula, and Randy, and then they get like a golden ticket, and then they're off their way to Hollywood or whatever. But that's not how it really works. And I think probably a lot of people have shared this experience. I went, so you actually go and wait on a long line. I went to a Philadelphia stadium. I can't remember the stadium actually, but it was this big Philadelphia stadium or whatever. And at the stadium, hold on, before I go any further, let me get one little thing. So after much searching, I finally found the exhibit. Exhibit A. Guys, this is my American Idol ticket that I got while I waited online. They give you a number and everything, and like you have to pay for the photo that they give you or the video thing, and I don't want to pay, so yeah, I didn't want to pay, so I didn't do it. But this is the proof that I was there. I have a little number in the back. I wonder if you can still find it, but I have photos that I'll be showing you throughout this video as well. So when you get there, you have to wait on a long line of hundreds of people. We were all walking into the stadium. When you walk like outside, everyone's like kind of vibing. I was talking to a whole bunch of different people. There were like groups of us together talking and singing, and one person was telling me about how their friend had auditioned and like down south, and they had gotten singing what's the song? It was Whitney Houston. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna be able to hear with somebody. And then we were all singing the songs. We were like prepping our voices to go inside because you're just full of nerves. So then you get inside and they have like, you go through I guess you go through a few different steps, like a few different like spaces, I should say, because you go inside and then there are people who are talking to you, because this is where they actually do tape the part where they like pre-record. At that time they would like record you before you go inside and like, I'm from blah blah blah, right? The edit is later of them going to your hometown and finding out things about you or whatever, but they were like recording certain people and asking them questions and entertaining people, or people who looked unique. They would like give them some more time and really chat with them, because obviously there are probably thousands of people coming through for the different days that they have, and it'd probably be a lot to record, so they try to figure out who the best people are to record and get their stories right. So yeah, so waiting online, they're getting people's stories and talking with them. They're also like having you take these photos with these little ID things so they can sell you things later. And you go inside and you sit. Well, for me, I sat in a big stadium full of people. Now in the stadium, you think that maybe you're preparing to then go see Simon and Paula and then Randy, but no, you're actually going to speak to executive producers at this point who are trying to figure out who's the right people for it. So everyone's waiting, and you could actually hear people performing. There was one girl, she was singing and she was bellowing so loud, like everyone clapped and she moved forward. I don't even know if she got on to that season, but I know that she was just so dynamic that everyone in the stadium clapped after she finished, and they were like, okay, move ahead. Like you could tell when someone moved ahead because they would go one way, and you could tell when someone was let go. So you just watch as your number was possibly being called, just, getting closer to when your number was being called, I should say. So, and then obviously the friends you made or the friends you come with, they're going up too. And so there are multiple actually little audition areas all in this one stadium, people side by side, so someone could be singing right next to you and you have to focus enough not to get distracted by them performing. So when I got called up, I was actually next to a young lady in a Batman costume, and she could not sing, and I could actually hear her perform next to me, and they were like, okay, move ahead, because she was in a Batman costume. So you would think that the guy like, she bangs, she bangs, she bangs, she bangs, oh baby. They would only pick like the best, kind of like The Voice, because I think after people got like hip to American Idol, that's when they stopped showing as many bad performances, because people didn't really want to see that. They wanted to see the talented people. Too many people were talking up about it, because American Idol would actually pick bad performers to kind of oust them and kind of embarrass them. I mean, the Shebang guy did really well for a while, right? But he was kind of like a meme before memes. But there were tons of talented performers that didn't move forward because they were moving these talentless comedy meme people ahead. So when I went up, I felt really confident. I kind of like, everything kind of moves in slow motion at that time. And so like I took a deep breath and I sang. And I sang, I love The Wiz, and I love a lot of the songs in there. I have like the movie on DVD. I actually have the CD from The Wiz, the Black Wizard of Oz. If you don't know what that is, I don't know where you are, but you need to watch it. And I sang, when I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was there. I wish I was back home with the things I've been knowing. So I finished the song, and the lady said, "Great, but sorry, you're not gonna move forward." And I was totally crushed. Like, remember, I came all the way from New York, came all the way from the big city just to apply for American Idol. And I didn't make it. While someone who was in a Batman costume who couldn't sing at all made it to the next level to be on TV. I was just extremely disappointed. I had fun the rest of the week with a weekend with my friend. We went to, I forget, I feel like it was like Cozy's or something, and we had like a s'more table thing. I made the most of our trip. I had fun, hung out with my friend, met some cool people. I wonder where they are right now, if they ever made it in the music industry. For me, I've done so many different things in music since. And now moving forward, I would love to create music, and I'm working on creating music. If, you know, that's a little secret I'm telling you guys, only you guys. Just working on living my dreams still, because I think no matter your age, no matter what other people tell you, you should go for your dreams, because you only live life once. So might as well do the things that make you happy and excite you and make you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose in life. Overall, you know what I take from it? If I had to take any lesson, to me I take that you have to go for the things that you want. Even if you fail, there's a lesson there. You know, I've actually applied for several shows throughout my life. Maybe I'll talk about all the different shows that I've like auditioned for before, but no one can tell me like you're not good enough or you didn't try or blah blah blah. Like, let the professionals tell me. I don't need boo-boo over there telling me I'm not good enough. You know, let my talent speak for itself. So I think if you're in the same predicament, don't feel discouraged by others. Do what delights you, because they're out here being unhappy with their lives, or maybe that doesn't delight them, but you feel good inside, and that's all that matters. Guys, that's the end of the video. I'm going to thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Peace. Oh wait, I forgot to mention my green screen. My lovely green screen was provided by my sister. So she got it for me for my birthday, so I'm trying it out. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like my graphical effects? It's probably gonna take me forever to edit them because my computer is so messed up. But I mean, I'm trying it out. So you'll probably see some more epic effects from me in the future, but you'll also see probably the mango paint job behind it. Either way, tell me what you think about the green screen effects. Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you hate it?